Hello everyone, just wanted to make a quick little update video about the Nallum's Nest SMP. Right, after a lot of thinking, I've decided that we are going to completely restart the Nallum's Nest SMP from scratch. I genuinely believe that something needs to happen. So after looking at it now, and then what I want it to be in the future basically, it's something basically needs to be happening. So compared to what it looks like now, to what I want it to eventually be like, I need it to be a lot better. So the progress that you guys have all made in the SMP would be completely gone. So that's including the Eiffel Tower, the little villager farm, the train, the whole train system that we have. It will all completely be gone. It is upsetting, to be honest with you, because it took a long time. But I think what we have is we just have a massive base, and no one wants to leave because we already provide all the necessities like food, a place to live. We even have a whole villager section where you can buy your own house, which that kind of defeats the whole point of an SMP. Well, in my view anyway. So what I'm also not going to change about the SMP is I'm not going to change the name, because obviously it's always going to be called Nallum's Nest SMP. That's not going to change. The logo is also not going to change. That might change in the future if I get a better one, but obviously right now the logo is pretty decent. But I think the most disappointing part of all of it is the buildings that are going to disappear, because obviously we did have a builder that built quite a lot of the stuff that were in the SMP, like the Eiffel Tower. I knew that took quite a long time, but I feel like what we need for a good SMP is for the actual people, the members, to build it themselves. Because with the previous SMP that we had, obviously I can pop up a few images on the screen, most of all the stuff was built by a professional builder, and that kind of defeats the point of the SMP. The whole reason I built that SMP in the first place was so people create content. Not a single person made a video on the SMP, to be honest with you, besides myself. One of the main things that will be changed is the way to become a member. Becoming a member in the new SMP will be completely different. My previous ways of becoming a member was by joining the Discord server, and you get the IP address and everything like that. That will be completely scratched. We will use a different system of becoming a member. We will do like, because in the old SMP we used to do a thing where you have to make a video explaining why you should be a part of the SMP. That part is going to stay. You guys will still have to make a 30-second long video explaining why we should choose you to be a member. I mean, to be honest with you, it is still a good idea to do that, because then we get to know you personally before we accept you as a member. I mean, in our previous SMP, obviously we've had quite a lot of raids. We've had a lot of people that have, like, you know, messed around in the server, destroying things. Everything in the new SMP would be completely fresh. There shouldn't be any lag when you join the server, because in the previous SMP, like I keep on saying, there was a lot of buildings, like the entire spawn. It had a whole Eiffel Tower, it had a villager farm, it had everything. To be honest with you, it was quite complicated to understand as a new player. And as a new player, what I want is for people to expand in the world and, you know, meet each other randomly. Whereas in that SMP, everything was just all in one little base. No one really expanded outwards because they didn't need to. In the next couple of days, I'll be sharing the new membership system to you. That includes the way of how to become an SMP member for Nallum's Nest SMP. But I want you guys to meet the criteria of making videos on the SMP to promote the SMP. To be honest with you, add some comedic value to the SMP, because, you know, it's not good to have an SMP and everyone's just a bit boring. I don't want everyone to be in the SMP and just not really talk or communicate. Obviously, I want some drama. Obviously, you don't want just a full-on peaceful SMP. But yeah, anyway, I just want to thank you guys all for sticking around the Nallum's Nest SMP. I know, obviously, I'm just making this full-on video. I know that not a lot of people know about the SMP yet, because to be honest with you, I've not made a lot of videos on it. I've kept it kind of private to my community only over on It's Nallum. But I do want to make the Nallum's Nest SMP its own little community. So to be honest with you, I want to expand it, and you guys are going to be the one to change the whole thing basically, because obviously you guys are going to be the one that determines the whole personality of the server. You know, if you guys are mean, I'm guessing everyone else is going to be mean. If you guys are nice, everyone else is going to be nice. If you're friendly, everyone else is going to be friendly. Obviously, there will be set criteria, there'll be set rules. So basically, what I'm going to do is I am going to make another video like this coming out in the next couple of days, releasing the date the brand new SMP will be coming out and the way to become a new SMP member. So this even includes people that are not already SMP members. If you guys just came across this video, great. Become an SMP member today if you guys do play Minecraft. To be honest with you, if you guys are good at building, go build your own things. But to be honest with you, I would like to have another spawn again, like we previously have. But I want it to be a little bit more smaller, but I only want it to include the rules that everyone has to follow. I don't want it to provide food, materials like wood. I want everyone to get all that themselves, because I think in the previous server we just pitied everyone a bit too much and babied everyone because we didn't want anyone to die and obviously, you know, get bored of it basically. But to be honest with you, what we are going to be doing is, I've been thinking, and I might make it a hardcore SMP, meaning that if you guys die just once, you won't ever come back basically. Which it adds that sense of realism, because you need to care about your health, your hunger, obviously making sure you go to sleep at night. I haven't quite put my finger on that yet. I might do that. You guys will let me know in the comments if I should do that or not. Let me know if I should. Also, let me know some plugins that I should include in the new SMP as well. That's completely up to you guys. If that includes money, if that includes blueprints, maybe if that includes like your own base permissions so no one else can destroy your base, just let me know. Send them all in. I am going to be using Aternauts to be creating the SMP, so if you guys know anything about that, send in some plugins that I should include in the new SMP and let me know. But yeah, what I just wanted to say is thank you for everyone who has stuck by and supported Nallum's Nest SMP. I'm not gonna lie, the new SMP is going to be crazy. A lot more videos are going to be made on it, because obviously right now we've only got 3 videos on the channel. We've got a firework video, a video of me saying that Nallum's Nest SMP is going to be over, and the trailer for the original version 1 of Nallum's Nest SMP. But here comes version 2. Version 2 will be coming in July, okay? July. This video is currently recorded on the 1st of July. We should have Nallum's Nest SMP in some point in July. You guys just need to let me know. The Discord server will be staying the same, but everyone will be removed from becoming a member, and everyone will have to reapply to become a member if you guys are already members basically in the old SMP. Because the version 1 is going. We're having another SMP, version 2, 2.0, Nallum's Nest SMP will be on its way this July, and you guys need to be the one to save me here, right? Okay, I'm genuinely excited to see what happens next, to be honest with you. So we're going to have a completely new beginning, and I hope to see you guys in version 2 of Nallum's Nest SMP. I'll see you guys later.